Hey, welcome to our new video. And today we are going to describe our new project, which is a XFI Nexus, a decentralized finance platform, which is deployed on a CrossFi chain and addressed to solve a challenge in the crypto world. So our platform is designed around the three core modules, which is a staking, automated market maker, and lending and borrowing mechanism. So each one provides a solution for users to maximize their values of assets. Okay, so let's just start with the automated market maker. Okay, so here we go with the clicking on a AMM and here see a interface like that, and which is describing like your XFI. So I already connected to my MetaMask accounts, and in the my account I have a XFI balance of this like and MPX balance, and the currently the liquidity pool having a 110 XFI and MPX of 220. So below that, here we see a three buttons of swap, add liquidity, and remove liquidity. So in AMM, which is allows users to swap a token instantly without relying on a centralized exchange. And as a liquidity provider, you can add liquidity to the liquidity pool, and in return of that, you can earn swapping fees every time someone makes a trade in the pool. So these fees are distributed among liquidity providers based on their share on the pool in the pool. Okay, but what about the risk of impermanent loss? So the XFI Nexus AMM compensate liquidity provider for this risk by offering a share of swapping fees that helps to reduce the potentially losses, making it more rewarding to liquidity provider. So after this introduction, we are gonna see how to use this AMM for our use cases. So when you if you want to add liquidity to the liquidity pool, so by simply clicking on add liquidity, entering XFI amount and MPX amount, and on clicking on add liquidity, after that a pop-up message of appear on MetaMask and approving that the add liquidity functionality is working after that. Okay, similar goes to the swapping system. So here we see it taxed like swap your tokens with a dynamic 2% fee. Fees are distributed to liquidity providers. So here is mentioned. Okay, so by entering amount of XFI and in return of that, you get some amount of MPX. So basically, first you need to calculate minimum output, like how much you get MPX, and then clicking on swapping function, it gonna works. So that's all. But before using any of this functionality, you need some XFI test tokens and MPX text tokens. So by clicking on that, you can some certain amount of MPX and XFI tokens. Similar goes to the remove liquidity and receive back your share of your token pool. Here is mentioned in the text. Okay, so by clicking entering amount and clicking on the remove liquidity, pop-up message appears. That's all. So now we are gonna move to the staking. Okay, so in staking, when you so here we're gonna see an interface by having enter amount and clicking on a stake button. So after that, you just click on stake and get a pop-up message of in MetaMask. So when users stake their XFI tokens, you essentially locking your assets to support the network securities and functionality. So in return of contribution, you earn some certain amount of rewards as a percentage. So or platform profits depending on the staking program. So this provides a steady income stream for a long-term holders and incentivize user to participate actively in maintaining the platform ecosystem. So they have three actions to perform like staking and withdraw. But before you're gonna use that, you need to some test tokens. So you basically need get tokens. And after that, you performing staking or whether you withdraw. But in withdraw, here you see like if you withdraw token before 2 days of staking, you will get 10% penalty. So that's a rule for withdrawing. So now We are gonna move to the lending and borrowing system. So now, lending and borrowing system on XFI Nexus offers a easy way to lend your assets and earn interest and borrow assets using your crypto wallet. Okay. So the lender receives some certain amount of interest and payments on their loans. Like while borrowers can access their capital they need instantly. This creates a decentralized economy where users can earn passive income from their holding while also accessing liquidity when needed. Okay, so by entering amount, you can just click on landing and borrowing you need and withdraw what you wanted. But also mention here is a reward interest payment on their loans. Okay, so that's all. But before using, you need some test tokens. So by clicking on faucet XFI, you get some certain amount of test tokens. After that, you can perform certain actions. Okay, to sum up all this XFI Nexus, by having introduction of three core modules, staking to earn rewards and AMM to earn fees by providing liquidity, and lending and borrowing to access capital and generate passive income. With these features, you have a more ways to grow your assets, earn rewards, and participate in the decentralized economy. So that's all. Thank you for the watching this video.